Hello again everybody, and welcome back to a LEGO Star Wars 2014 Winter Set review. Now this is set number 75040, General Grievous's Wheel Bike, and contains 261 pieces. This retails for around £20, it's £19.99 actually, but we'll call it £20. So let's get right into the set. The first minifigure you get is Obi-Wan, Episode 3 obviously. Now, this Obi-Wan's obviously from the scene where he's chasing General Grievous on Utapau. So, he doesn't have his lightsaber, since when General Grievous was on the wheel bike, Obi-Wan lost it. It's a really good figure. It is brand new. Leg printing. Does have nice back printing. Hairpiece. This Obi-Wan does differ from the one that came in Jedi Starfighter, the one with Anakin on Mustafar, but he does have a double-sided head. He's kind of angry look, but I prefer the other one. So, really good figure. Next is General Grievous, a really good Episode 3 one. Now the previous General Grievous of this kind was obviously came in the Malevolence and his Starfighter, but this one differs from that one as it's whiter. The previous one was creamer. Has all his lightsabers. Really nice head printing. Again, really good figure. An improvement on the 2005 or 6 version. Here is that figure. Obviously, vast improvement. You can clearly see this one's superior in basically every way. Really good figure. And you also get a Magna Guard staff. Again, much improved on the old ones. It's basically a grey lightsaber blade with hilts and crystals, but the previous one looked like this. This came from Count Dooku's Solar Sailor, and this one, the new one, is much more accurate, in better proportion with the figures as well. So that's basically it for the figures, and moving on to the actual wheel bike itself. Now the wheel bike is of a reasonable size. The last time we got a wheel bike, a bit difficult to say, was in the set where you got basically this and Boga. This is a much improved version of the previous wheel bike, as it does have a lot more detail, and I think the wheel is actually better as well. So actually looking at the wheel, you can see it does have quite a nice amount of detail. You get a lot of these chrome pieces, and you do have to build this 12 times. It is quite a repetitive build, considering you've got to build the wheel, all 4 legs, and these side pieces start off pretty similar as well, so it's quite a repetitive set, but it does look good. It doesn't really feel 261 pieces when you're building it. Oops. But I think it does look much better than the previous one. Now the main feature on this wheel bike is obviously the movable legs and the fact that they fold. They have quite good articulation. Now, it's supposed to fold up the kind of claws. Do it on both sides. It can take a little bit of time, but that's what it looks like when you do it. It is back heavy, as you can see, but not really much to worry about. You can just hold it at the back and roll it along. Now, again, I think the legs are better than the previous version. This set's just basically an improved version of the last one, but it is much better. You also get a little cockpit area. These are kind of the handles where General Grievous sits, and you do get a clip at the back where you put the gun. Can be a bit difficult to do, and you get a nice control panel. Now, if you remember back to episode 3, we did actually see this. You get 2 of them, but if you remember when General Grievous first got on the wheel bike, he used this control panel to basically start it up. It's quite a small piece, but it's nice you get 2 of them. I didn't know they included this, so it's quite good when I was building it. And that does move around. Moves around on a. It's just clipped on. And to put General Grievous in, you have to take all his lightsabers off, obviously. And you have to use the pegs on his feet to clip him on. It's quite difficult to show. So he just sits there. Just move his head. Yeah, so he's just supposed to sit there. You are supposed to attach the staff, Magna Guard staff to him, and then let Obi-Wan hold on via that. There's nowhere to really put Obi-Wan apart from there, unless you just sort of make him stand around. Oops. But I think it's quite good. It obviously reminisces the scene, so it's quite accurate to the film. And then General Grievous obviously reaches for the gun and then falls off, and that's how he dies when he gets shot in the chest. Now the final feature is this missile. It's not really a flick missile, it's a push missile, but out of all of these 3, this is the only one that fires. These are just sort of details, and all you do is push it. Oops, piece came off, but it really isn't that powerful. You're not going to get much range with it. As you can see, if you just lightly push it, it just falls out. But at least it isn't like a flick missile. They get very annoying after a while when you've had them for so many years. But I think that's all for this set. Good value for £20, obviously. 261 pieces, you're getting a good price per piece. There's nowhere really to hold all General Grievous's lightsabers. You could obviously give one to Obi-Wan, as you're not going to use them when General Grievous is sitting down. But apart from that, I think that is basically it for the set. Just show you the box. It's quite a small box, not terribly big. Just a scene from Utapau. So overall, guys, I do recommend that you get this set. We finally get a really good episode 3 Obi-Wan and General Grievous. So far I don't think they're in any other sets of this wave, so get this one. Well, you can basically. I think it is getting out of stock because people obviously want it quite a lot. But that's it for this set, guys. As I say, I do recommend you get it. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching.